Hey guys, I just got home from work, so I'm a little like messy, but basically I'm just gonna do an unboxing video. YouTube loves that stuff. I don't know why, so let's just get to it. So I just ordered this stuff from Sea Summit. It's just a bunch of like camp stuff, so it's like candy cane. I'm just gonna, well, that's cool. I didn't know this came in with it, but so I'm just gonna start where I pick up something first. This is an insulated sleeping bag. It's 4 inches of the Air Spring Sill. It's their new line of sleeping pads. It's really cool. It comes with a stuff sack, so you won't need to buy a separate one. That's what problem I had last time. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to be this small. If I had my other sleeping pad next to it, it'd be like twice the size because of just how it was. This is a water sill. These are pretty cool because they're lightweight. I can pack this in my pack empty. And I only use about 1 liter because I like to go like pretty lightweight. I bring this and I start to filter 4 liters of water, and I'm good enough to cook, camp, and refill my bottles full of Gatorade and stuff. Oh, this one's pretty interesting. This is a bucket. This is like a folding bucket that you can like, you put your water in there. I only got, this is a 20-liter bucket. This thing is huge. So you just dump a bunch of water in there. We could probably demonstrate that later. Throw a bunch of water in there, take it back to your campsite, and filter it. It's efficient, it's awesome, it's fast. And then you can use this water to like shower with. I bought this for work. It's just like a bunch of travel stuff. You can bring this on planes, but it's primarily just like work stuff. This is the kitchen sink. This is another one. This is another interesting one. So I got the Ultra Sill, which is their lightweight, and then their just their normal weight thing. And this is a kitchen sink also. This is a 20-liter, so it's going hand in hand with the 20-liter bucket, so I can fill that bucket with water that I find, and then put that water in here, and then we're able to like wash dishes and stuff in here. It's pretty cool. Again, we'll demonstrate this probably later. And then so we got the kitchen sink, the bucket. Let's start off with the other, the lightweight one. So this is another bucket, only look how small that is. So it's 10 liters, it weighs 0.8 ounces, so not even 1 ounce. And the other bucket probably weighs more than an ounce. So I got a bunch of accessories. These are a bunch of straps I like to put on my pads because I don't like bringing any stuff sack. I think it's a waste because when you get to campsites and you have like 20 different stuff sacks in front of you, you just start to realize that your backpack is just one big stuff sack. So you just put everything in there, and to organize everything and do it fast, I just put these straps around. The sleeping pad, they work great. And then when I'm putting stuff back, I'm not trying to put, like everything into a stuff sack. I feel like when you take it out of the like manufacturing, they're really hard to put back in. So I buy like a bunch of oversized stuff sacks to like waterproof things like a trash bag, but that's about it. And that's after like a couple years of experience. I just feel like it's a waste of time to put things back in their little, packages. This is the kitchen sink. So these are the size comparisons between both of them. This is 10 liters, which goes hand in hand with the other bucket that weighs 1 ounce. So 10 and 10. So if I'm gonna go some like lightweight backpacking, I'm gonna take these. Ultralight stuff, probably not, because even 1 ounce for a folding bucket because it's not multi-use, probably won't bring that for ultralight hiking, but all in all, great setup. It's like bathe. This is what I was most excited for. I realized in good weather, I don't really necessarily need a tent. So I bought the Escapist tarp. It's made out of Tyvek, really cool. So I'm planning on just throwing the sheet down and then my sleeping bag down, so it's not getting caught up with all the sharp rocks and stuff, and just sleeping under the stars, just like this. These are just some hammock straps for my hammock that, for whatever reason, when I bought it, it just didn't come with hammock straps. I don't know. Anyway, Sea to Summit makes this dry sack, or this day pack. And what's really cool about this is it makes it waterproof. It's like silicone impregnated with nylon. And it packs down this small. They make smaller versions, which I'll show you right now, actually. So this is their Ultra Sill pillow. It is like the size of an egg, and it's like a 18-liter pack. This is 22 liters. It's a little bit bigger. You're able to adjust the straps. These ones you can't. They're fixed straps and you can't adjust them. They're perfect for like if you have a bunch of lightweight stuff in bottles and you like want to filter things. You bring that so you don't have to carry everything in your hand. But this will make a great summit pack. So when I got my big backpack back there, it's 55 liters. I'll take that up to the campsite, put all my stuff down, but I'm not gonna bring my tent, my sleeping bag up to the summit. When I'm going bagging peaks and stuff, I'm just gonna bring this guy. So we'll try this one next. Let me open it just to show and demonstrate really quick. So that's a backpack. It's really cool. You can see through it in the sunlight. Here, let me see that camera. You can see right through it. So it's perfect. It's like semi-translucent. You can like find what materials you need, gloves, back or jackets and stuff, and whatnot. I'll get that back. All right, and then all these other little knickknacks, these are all like travel washes and stuff, wilderness wash. Oops. I'm trying to try these out. When I go backpacking for more than a night, my hands start to become like a homeless person, where they're like black and like bloody and a bunch of oil from the sausages I've been making and whatever. Just, they look disgusting, guys. So like, really just trying to wash up. I want to try a bunch of these random things out, and so I'm doing that. I got a stuff sack, so I'm not wasting plastic bags every single time I go out, because they rip and stuff. So these are really nice as a pack liner. I'm able to, it's the first time me seeing this, so I don't know what's going on here, but oh, I see. I needed a stuff sack that's big, because a lot of them are pretty narrow. They're maybe the size of like this, and I needed that extra cushion outside so that I'm able to place this in my bag and then put my down sleeping bag and my down jacket, which I don't want them getting wet. So this really works out for the waterproof factor and just for recycling the bag itself, so that I'm not wasting plastic bags all the time. Hammock straps, you can go there. All right, these are pretty cool. These are called Alpha Light, spoon set. It weighs 0.7 ounces or something like that, and they're really cool because of how lightweight they are, and they're metal. I usually use just like plastic forks and spoons that I'd get at like Carl's Jr. or something like that, or McDonald's. I just go in there and steal them, and then I use them for backpacking, so they're pretty cool. But this is a more permanent option, and it comes with a cool little Gucci Sea to Summit carabiner. So And then this is a long handled spoon. It has that curve so that when you're eating your Mountain House meals, you're able to like dig in. And yeah, it's also Alpha Light, so it weighs ½ an ounce. It's really cool. One part of being in the mountains for a while is like I do need a first aid kit, and Sea to Summit makes a variety of 1 liter, 4 liters, or whatever, you know, for group size. But even for group size, you only really need a 1 liter because you're not bringing a full trauma kit. You don't need a full trauma kit. You see something like this that you're able to put ibuprofen and maybe some gauze with tape, because that's all what Band-Aids are. It's just tape and a little square gauze. So as long as you have those two, you can make any size Band-Aid. You can make any trauma manageable with, not any, but you get me, whatever. I don't have to explain myself. I don't feel like it. All right, so first aid kits, got repair kits because I put a lot of holes in my gear. I don't know why. This is another stuff sack. The other one was getting a little old. It has a hole in it. I repaired it, but I just bought an extra one just as like, you know, 2 is 1, 1 is none. And this is probably the best duffel bag I've ever seen from versus, you know, Patagonia, the North Face, Osprey, everything. Sea to Summit makes such unique duffel bags that I bought 2. There's one right here right now that I use for work. Super durable Cordura. It's like made out of like 650 or 450, something like that. It's a burly bag that you can throw this around. I bought this because I have like camera equipment, drones and stuff. I'm using my iPhone right now for this, but whatever. But I just want to put all my camera equipment in like a 45-liter bag because the 60 is just a little bit too much. But. So this is how it comes in the package. You see, so you undo it. I'm not gonna bother with that right now, but that's another pack liner. A bunch of soaps, spoons, forks, extra sets, and that's pretty much it. I think that's just gonna wrap up the video. We just wanted to do a quick unboxing. As far as reviews, I'll do future reviews and whatever products you guys want to see. And I want to do them in the field, so just kind of like real usage. I don't want to just time this in my backyard setting up a tent. I want to do a tent time like at a summit of a mountain or something. So anyways, good luck guys, see you on the next video, and out.